So in this video I'm going to go over the installation of the Reichhardt steering controller in our Challenger MT965C. The kit is a very thorough, complete kit. It has the this plate here with the steering controller, that short harness that's plugged in there, that goes to the display harness and ties into the vehicle bus, and you have the harness in the upper right corner that it plugs into the top dock, or the top dock would have plugged in, and then that goes to your receiver of choice. I believe it's 3000, 6000, or no, well, ITCs don't work anymore. Then it has the roof bracket. It does come with a resume switch and a harness for that, which we did not use because this tractor was factory equipped with auto track. Yeah, very complete, very thorough kit, very thorough instructions. So yeah, let's dive into this. So now that I have the controller in, bolted, pull the floor mat up, 2 bolts right here. Controller, put the controller on before I do that. What you can see back there, right there, there's already a groove cut right around the harness, back around there, and then around the behind this, the power, that 3-pin Deutz right there was zip tied to a harness with a cap on it. Cut the zip tie, pull it around. That's the main power for the Reichhardt. And then bus extension goes in here. It's actually there we go. All right, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay. Well, that part's done. All right. So the controller is in. Cover back up. Harness is back there. Display rails back in. Corner post is on. The display harness ran behind the corner post. Wasn't that long. I mean, only 18 inches it could have went right here, but if it's back there, I just like it better. Here is pretty much all the instruction you need. There's a couple other pages here. Did it tell me? Where the controller goes, etc., etc. The receiver mount is going to be a little tricky because we actually have a light bar on it because of the silage blade. So that one's going to take a little rework. I might just move the bar a little bit. But just have the harness, so I can use the factory connector on the roof. This was a factory equipped tractor with auto steer, so I can reuse our resume switch in the console here, so I can skip this whole step. Yeah, that's really about it. This is pretty straightforward. If anybody, these mats are really handy because you can lay them across about anything and it will keep you comfortable. Yeah. I really like this kit because it comes with everything you might need. All my displays already have RAM mounts on them, so now I just have extra stuff. So your 2630 style, 40 Gen 4 and Gen 5s. Yeah, not going to be using that because if you don't have a factory resume switch, and I'll show you what I got going here. sure how I could do this. I had to make a mount for my old AG 84. Easiest might be to move this light bar forward. I might think what I'm gonna do there. Tackle that in a minute. What else? Yeah, this one's really easy. Not much of a video for this one. So we got the Reichhardt in the Challenger, and I just did some calibrations, entered in some heights and offsets, and all the great grand wonderful stuff here. Works pretty good. Turn around here. Yeah, pretty. Let's get online here. Tone that down a little bit, but works pretty good right out of the gate. You will need to. The book tells you everything. I mean, step by step. Like step by step. It's legit. This book is good. Calibration is easy. Well, wheel angle sensor, I mean, tells you like turn all the way to the left. It's set. Turn all the way to the right. It's set. Turn all center it out. It's set. Gives you some values to put in here. Like 900 series, gives you the numbers. Gives you the tech mode to put in, like the code to get in. Really, really cool, actually. You will need to disable the ISO bus on the factory C1000, as it'll try to put the Reichhardt over here. Just making some loops here. Turn that aggressiveness down a little bit. Yeah, a little fine tuning yet. Like other than that, pretty straight. So here's what it comes up like on the screen. Green means you're engaged. Changes colors when you disengage. I kind of freaked out. I was like, man, I don't think I have any codes, but as soon as you put it in park, it turns red. That is one of the, if you look through the book, it'll tell you being in park is a non-operating code, if you will. I don't know if I have to. You do have to go turn the steering back on after you do put it in park, which no big deal. I'm using the factory resume switch. Oh, am I not going fast enough? What do I got going on here? There it goes. Okay. Using the factory zoom switch, you do have to make sure that is on, or your receiver will not work. It gives you like two. It's kind of weird, and I might turn off the. It gives you two codes here, so if you listen, you get that first tone, then you get the second tone, because the Reichhardt will put one out. So actually, let's just do this. Guidance, settings, DV activation message. There we go. Probably won't be able to get rid of the second one, the engage. Pretty cool. Oh, still gives me both. Whatever. All right, let's go up top here. Comes with this nice plug into your factory connector there. This little harness. Got to do some P-clamps yet. Didn't want to make it permanent until it was all ready to rock. This had a big 54-inch curved light bar on it because we push silage with it and it blocks the light, so I got to redo that somehow. This was more important than the light bar. The holes were there, ready to rock. I didn't have to do anything. They all matched up to what was already in the bar there. So, yeah, pretty straightforward. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Your C1000 probably isn't up here. It used to be on the window, but it hit the window. So we moved it over here. Everybody has liked it over there so far. So in park, you get, oh, see, we changed. So you gotta turn it back on. No, just takes some getting used to on that part there. See, I wonder if I'm not going fast enough. Or I wonder if you have to just move so far. See, I wonder what's going on there now. Alright, what's up with that? Turn around? Okay, alright, well. It tries to engage. Let's move the steering wheel here. Okay, that's what it was. If the steering wheel, actually, you know what? And I think it tells you that in the book. So, nothing to be alarmed about. All their measurements are pretty spot on, too. Allow engagement of the green pit. Steering wheel must be stationary. Not motion. Oh, right there. Operator presence is verified. Physical steering wheel movement needs to occur prior to engaging the auto steer. Once the steering wheel is returned to neutral. Okay, all right, well. That makes sense. So let's give it a steer. There we go. Okay, all right. Something to tell the something to tell the guys too. So yeah. So like I said, 10 out of 10 recommend. That was about a. Well, I pulled it in last night to let it dry. Started on it this morning. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I walked away from it for about 2.5 hours. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy. I like it. Turned out really clean. Just this one harness coming out here. There's nothing down there that you C1000 extension. This one does have a M modem, and I was gonna put an R modem in here, but because I was like, oh, hook, because if you want to use a M modem and a 2630, you need the Ethernet switch. But this is mostly tillage tractor. If we're going to pull anything where we're seeding or spreading, well, I can't run the spreader because I don't have PTO, but pulling the grain drill or the seeder, I'll put a Gen 5 in here and just plug it into the M modem. So yeah, this is going to 2630 and 6000 on SF3 just for tillage. That's about it. Really easy to do. Anybody can really do it if they wanted to.